Alright lads, this is KoreanBilly and I'm now in Liverpool. So in this video I'm going to ask Scousers if they can tell rules and how they think of rules actually in Liverpool. So let's go there with me. When I'm here I can't really tell if someone is like real Scouser or wool. But like, can you even tell wolves?
She's a wool. Where
are you from again?
Southport.
Well, the wheelie bin.
Definitely the bins.
So if you've got the purple wheelie bin, then you're Scouse. My family have actually got a maroon wheelie bin, which is because the boundary goes down our road.
For example, we'll call like people from like Wigan Woolybacks. That's where it comes from, Woolybacks. But we shortened it to Wolves. And then some people call people from over the water, Birkenhead, Wolves as well.
They're just not the same as us, are they?
Do you get annoyed when you're like called wool?
Not really, I'm just used to it by now.
It's different accents, slightly different accents for different places.
Because we speak different, don't we?
Scouse, like the accent's more like it hits the back of your throat, but wolves are more like, it's like higher pitched and fancier, isn't it?
Sound more posh.
Yeah, sound more posh, but Liverpool's more like in your throat in there.
I grew up here, so sometimes you can tell even between different schools. They've got slightly different accents in Liverpool. So St Helens is up the road, and that's quite different.
With the accents, they just don't sound like us.
Yeah.
Like they literally, like, it's obvious.
Don't make me do a Woolyback accent though, I can't do it.
Nah, and apparently the accent's spreading as well, so you wouldn't even be able to tell. Like apparently people in Birkenhead like sound like us now, which is blasphemy.
One thing I will say is, as a city, Liverpool's very good with like fashions. So like you'll find that a fashion will start here, and then like other places start picking it up. So like if you say like somebody looks like a Woolyback, they'll be wearing fashion that we wore like months ago. It's like that's old fashioned that now.
Does that mean Scousers dress always like better than wolves?
Oh, definitely, yeah. We're one of the smartest people in the UK, definitely. Rather than smart, I would say trendy. We wear the trendy stuff.
Because before online shopping, where everyone could get like kind of cheap, nice clothes, you could tell then, like, because like they'd have like really bad trainees on, or before it was cool to have white socks on. With your trainees, then wolves wore white socks, and that's how you knew. But now everyone wears white socks because it's cool to wear white socks, so you can't tell.
Pink heels and rollers are a thing of Scousers, and the heavy tan. You've got to be tanned all the time if you're a Scouser.
A lot of Scouse girls will have a lot of heavy makeup and tan and things like that, whereas not everyone does now.
Scouse brown, I've seen a few, they're like proper, and they're just like dead thick and dead, like black, dead thick brows, and you just think, no.
There's a like Woolyback behaviour, but is there actually a Woolyback behaviour?
Yeah, so they put the socks over the trackies to start with. Like they put the socks over that side of the trachea. That's a wool thing, yeah.
If you are from over the water and you've got no way of getting back, like there's a little joke where if you live over the water but you come to work here, we say, oh, you get the ferry to work. And that's like Woolyback behaviour.
Probably in the words. Obviously you're not going to expect like a wool person to start saying all these Scouse words.
He used to say wool behaviour when if my phone's on low battery, I'd put the brightness down.
Yeah.
He used to say it was wool behaviour.
Okay.
Put my phone on really low to save battery, and used to say it was wool
behaviour.
Yeah.
The other one is if you are living over there and you come to drink here and have a night out, but you need to get home. And it's getting the last train home, and it's like, oh, that's Woolyback behaviour, that. So like we'll say, oh yeah, it's Woolyback behaviour, we're just taking the mickey basically. It's a joke.
Now, what about the opposite? Like, in your opinion, what do real Scousers do, or what do real Scousers have?
110s.
110s. Pair of
Max
shoes.
95.
Probably every Scouser's got a pair of 110s.
North Face jackets.
Yeah,
North Face jackets.
Heart, I guess, maybe. Look after themselves and each other.
It comes from working class roots. It's a very working class city. Everybody is like got that working class roots, and I think that makes people stick together. So you'll find that here, if you make a friend with a Scouser, they'll be your most loyal friend ever, and they'll stick with you no matter what, and you're at your worst. That's one thing I will say.
Just excitement. So when it comes to watching sports and everything like that, there's just sound fills the room wherever they are. There's just that passion.
I think Scousers tend to talk a lot, very, very chatty. And I've moved away and I've noticed it's quite different elsewhere. They don't necessarily speak as much.
Scousers, they speak the mind.
Yeah.
They're so blunt and honest.
They'll always speak the mind. If they have something on their mind, they'll say it like straight. Probably got no restrictions in a way.
Within reason.
Yeah, within reason. yeah. But they're always dead open. They're always dead friendly. or the normal Scousers anyway. Like
I read a thing about a few years ago about like squatters and people squatting houses and stuff. But like, one of the only places in like the world, or like definitely Europe, that doesn't have any squatters, or very few, is Liverpool, because it's just a thing of not having something for nothing. Not like, you know what I mean? They don't think they don't like the squatters' rights and stuff. They won't think that they deserve to have something for nothing, kind of thing. And like they've always had to work with something for one reason or another, kind of thing. So there's that like kind of like pride within themselves and within the city to like kind of, you know, look after everyone.
Real Scousers are sick. That's what they are. Aren't they just sick? Like real Scousers have just got the vibe of Liverpool, and they are just from Liverpool, like born and raised. So like a wool's like a fake Scouser. That's what a wool is. But like you can just tell the difference.